Hi, so I just wanted to shoot this video real quick just to kind of talk to you about the email that was sent out. It had the subject line banking thousands. It affected a lot of people, and I got a lot of questions, and a lot of people wanted to know more. And it's a feeling I can't describe. When you finally do something and you experience success, it's just unbelievable. And I remember that feeling like it was yesterday. Like, I remember I had a SmartBot Pro account. This is like before the days of Aweber or GetResponse or anything. What SmartBot Pro was, it was a free autoresponder, and it was set up with a viral aspect. And this was like my first taste of viral marketing. So how SmartBot Pro is they would give everybody a free autoresponder, and then what they did is they reserved the rights at the bottom of the autoresponder to put in their ads. So that's how they monetize. So everybody had SmartBot Pro, and they were out there sending out their emails, and they had their automated follow-up. And what we were actually doing is, we were benefiting from it because it was a free autoresponder. We were able to get our message out there. But at the bottom, we were able to basically help the owners of Monetize SmartBot Pro make a lot of money, right? Because we were sending their advertisements out to all of our subscribers. But we didn't really care because there wasn't anything else available. Like I said, Aweber hadn't been born, and nobody knew what an autoresponder was. So I can remember getting that message. And there was no Gmail. I think I was using like Hotbot for my email at the time. And it was unreal seeing that message hit your screen. And it said something like, you just made a sale, or you just made a commission, or something like that. And if I recall, I think it was like $47. And it was just an unreal feeling. And a lot of people have said, well, what were you using for traffic? Like, I don't want to cloud the issue. The cookie cutter is no longer available. There's similar systems out there. What made the cookie cutter so lucrative was the simple fact that it was based on a 100% commission model. Now, back in 1999, internet marketing was brand new. And there certainly wasn't a lot of models like this. And it was a very successful model, and it was one that was going to go away for the next 10 years. There wasn't a lot of products out there that were 100% commission because soon we got introduced to the affiliate marketing model. So the cookie cutter doesn't exist today, and if it did, it would be so outdated, it wouldn't work because, like I stated in my email, it was just a shell. It was one site, and people would go to this site, and they would make a purchase, and then they were basically buying the rights to present that site to somebody else where they could get paid. And they got paid directly into their ClickBank account. It was that fast. It was one of the first ClickBank products out there on the internet. But another reason why it worked so well was because it was the first of its kind, right? Like, internet marketing, making money online hadn't really been discovered yet. So that was a lot of the reason why it worked as well as it did. And when I wrote this email, it impacted so many people because I'm getting so many responses that everybody wants to know more about the system. That's not the system I'm using today. That was 12 years ago. That was a long time ago. I do have a system in place that has a 100% commission model, and it doesn't pay the minimal amounts that the cookie cutter did. And we'll talk about that more over the next couple days. But I'm not here to sell you guys. I don't need your money, okay? I can go out there, I can launch products, I can be spending my time sending out an email right now, and I can make good money. I don't do this for the money. I do this so that I feel good about what I'm doing. I really want to help people succeed, and I love getting the testimonials. I love spending time on Skype with people, and I know it sounds crazy, but it's not just about the money for me. I wanted to relive that moment. It's a moment that I want you to have very soon. It's a proven statistic that 97% of the people, I think it's 97% of the people that try to make money online fail. And that's sad. And the reason why they're failing is because they're led every direction and they're given advice that changes from day to day. Today it is everything's Facebook, right? And SEO is dead. And now SEO is being resurrected and Facebook's saturated. And then yesterday, video was a thing. And then before that, it was PPC. And then before that, it was AdSense and niche blogs. And, it's the information is always changing. And yeah, you can make money from those strategies, but you'll find that I keep the same strategy in everything I do. It's all about traffic and it's all about monetization. Number one, you have to have eyeballs to your offer. And number two, you need to have an offer that converts. That's it. That is the business model that I'm using. That is the foundation that allows me to make the kind of commissions that I'm making each and every single day. And it's not going to change anytime soon. It doesn't matter what Google does. It doesn't matter what Facebook does. It doesn't matter what the FTC does. None of that matters. That foundation right there will always be evergreen, and it will always be profitable for me. And so I hope that I have answered your questions. Yes, the cookie cutter is not available, but there are systems like that are working extremely well. And for a lot of people, they're asking me, well, how do I get started? What do I have to do? Please show me the way to actually make money online. I'm going to do that. But first, I want you to get to know me. I want you to listen to me. I want you to see how I think. I want you to see that I'm very compassionate about what I do. And I really want you to take in those stories and understand that these are all true stories. The emails that you are getting right now, and if you didn't read that email this morning, please take the time and go back through and find that email. It should have the subject line LIC. And you'll see where I put screenshots of my income and stuff that I'm doing in my online business. But also understand that what you are reading is the very best in internet marketing. If there's any takeaway, understand that you need to build trust first. Okay, you are part of a live experiment right now. You need to build trust with your subscribers first and foremost, and that's what I'm trying to do with you. I don't have anything to sell you. I'm not going to conclude this video with a link. There's not going to be a link for you to click to make a purchase. I'm not doing anything like that. Instead, I want you to watch this video, and I want you to understand who I am. I want you to understand that I'm a guy that has done everything there is to do. I have been in your shoes. I've been broke. I've been at the rock bottom. You're about to see in tomorrow's email how I ended up on the bar floor, drunk, about to have an affair on my girlfriend, just lost all touch with reality. I'm going to share that story with you tomorrow. It's not a happy story, but it's true. I've been in trouble with the IRS. I've been in trouble with businesses. I've had horrible relationships, right? Completely hit rock bottom and pulled myself back out several times. You can do the same thing. And understand, when I say that I've been in your shoes, I know how you feel. Whatever you're going through, I have gone through it. And if I can pull myself out and put myself on top of the world, which is where I'm at today, and I can be making the kind of commissions that I'm making online, you can do the same thing. But you need the guidance. More importantly, you need somebody you can trust. You need that warm, fuzzy feeling. And when you do, then you will adapt the right mindset. You will understand that you are not being led astray. And that everything I say to you, you can trust. And what's going to happen is you're now going to surround yourself around people that can help you succeed. Not just me, but my whole entire circle. And when that happens, this is when you start to succeed online. Mindset is very important. Surrounding yourself around the right people is very important. Okay? Take it in. Everything I tell you in these emails, take it in. Apply it to your life. Apply it to your own online business. But take the time to read each and every one of these. My intentions are gold. Okay? I have great intentions here. I want you to succeed. Okay? So, I'm going to keep shooting you a little video of a recap for the previous email because I really want you to go through and read these emails. And I encourage you to keep asking me questions. Keep sending me your comments. And again, if you missed that email, just go check your inbox and look for the subject line LIC. Okay? I'll keep sending them to you. 5 emails. All right? Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate your time, and we'll see you later.